You're 16. Maybe your dad's an alcoholic and he kicked you out for confronting him about it. Maybe you ran from your mum's abusive partner. Maybe your only relative died, leaving you with nowhere to call home. Whatever your story, you find yourself with no place to live and no one to help you. Alone. Where do you go? Who do you call? At the Y, we offer a safe space to live with staff to support you. From listening and helping to overcome your lived traumas, to developing skills and confidence that will help you on your journey to successful independence.
The ultimate dream is for these young people to be able to turn their hand to something that they never realised they enjoyed doing. Most of them have got these amazing skills, but they don't know how to utilise them. They don't know where to go with them. And they're afraid of very formal educational environments and institutions, and they've often not had good experiences in those sorts of settings. So it's about providing that space which is comfortable. So if something happens, which often it does in these young people's lives, because they don't have the simplest of lives, and sometimes their complexities and some of the things that have happened in the past come back to haunt them, frankly, at times, and they have to then deal with that. But we have the understanding and the knowledge to be able to help them deal with that and be flexible. What we can do is keep encouraging them to come back in and using the space and being creative and getting involved in the arts activities, whatever it might be, whether it's something structured on that day or it's something they just fancy doing at that point, because there's a space there for them to do it. There's the facility, there's the resource, and there's somebody there that says, yeah, come in.
I think confidence is the biggest barrier.
So obviously when you move from wherever your situation was to a place like this, and then you don't know anyone, so you just sit in your room.
But I feel like there's also not a lot to do. Yes, we have the youth space and stuff, but in a matter of fact, I don't want to go down there and watch television. I can do that in my room. There's something missing that's fun and that we can bring everybody together.
The youth space that we have got, we can't go down whenever we want. There's time slots and staff have to want to go down, but then they don't want to go down because they want to do paperwork.
I'd like to just get involved in like actually learning about like doing things that we're not used to doing. Like we've never been able to come in here and say to somebody, how do you do the lighting, or how does it all work? Like there's lights up there, but who puts them on? Who does all that? And I feel like I'd like to be involved in like helping people know that and actually like putting it out there to say, look, you can come and learn in our theatre.
So where we want to get to is being able to provide a pathway for these young people where they've built their confidences by engaging in various arts activities that we can have, by utilising this space and the other spaces that we'll create, and working with our partner to give them that flexibility of learning, but also for them to then go, oh, actually, I never thought I'd be able to do this. I didn't even know this was a job, probably. Then we go on and create this journey of learning for them where they become part of our team. They become an intern, they become a volunteer, they go on a work placement with us. We're providing what we say we would love other people to be able to provide within a work placement, is the flexibility, is the encouragement, is the understanding. They've then got potentially 6 months, a year's experience on a CV, which they would never have got somewhere else before. So this is the opportunity for them to actually really gain some real life skills, whilst still overcoming some of the other issues, because this is continued support right through from the housing support services that we provide all the way through to their independent living. Our dream, really, is for these otherwise homeless, hidden youth, is to become re-engaged, proactive young people who have got aspirations for their future, but also have a skill set that they would never have else achieved. We do want to be at a point where we can say that at least 25% of our theatre and events team is made up of residents or ex-residents.